good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where this is a great day because here at my home dealership at Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona Beach, we finally got our first Maserati MC20. Now, yes, I've had other Maserati MC20s on the channel. I've even ridden in one, but this is the first time the dealership has gotten an MC20 and it's in a color we have not yet had on the channel. Well, what is that color? Well, you have to find out in just a second, but let's go take a peek at this new Maserati MC20 supercar. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because when you subscribe, it helps grow the channel and I get more opportunities to get more beautiful Maseratis like the MC20 we're about to see today. Now, just delivered literally, well, there's the truck right there, the orange truck carrying 3 other MC20s, just delivered it. So this is your first sneak peek. I mean, this is really exclusive for you guys. It's not even been in PDI yet. This is our first time seeing Grigio Mistero. That translates to Grigio Mystery from Italian, all right? Or sorry, gray mystery from Italian. So with that said, check out this car. Now this total MSRP is around $231,000 after about $17,000 worth of options. So we'll go over that in just a second, but this is going to be a very kind of light and vague overview given that the customer will be on their way to finally see their car that they've been waiting for well over 8 months now. And with that said, we don't want to do anything too crazy because, you know, he has to check out the car has to go through PDI, and he has to finally take delivery of it. So I wanted to show it off to you guys, one, because we have not yet seen this colorway on the channel yet, all right? And two, because we have to celebrate Maserati of Daytona Beach's first MC20 supercar. So let's talk about what we have here in front of us. Now, first things first, I know you guys want to get straight to business, so let's talk about it. The twin turbo 3-liter V6 pumping out 621 horsepower. Now, this V6 that's at 90 degrees will get you from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with a 202 mile per hour top speed. Pretty fast, right? Now, if you guys remember, the Ghibli Trofeo will actually do it in about 203 miles per hour for its top speed, but again, that 0 to 60 is a little bit slower at around 4 seconds. So with that said, the MC20 being the GT that it is, you know, it's definitely going to give you a little bit more of a driving thrill when punching on the pedal. Now, as you guys can see, the engine cover is the standard engine cover, not optioned with the carbon fiber engine cover, which I believe is $5,000, but you do have the beautiful Trident there as well, and still a beautiful engine displayed underneath the Trident glass, as you guys can see, that is etched out in the Maserati Trident. Such a beautiful thing to look at, just such a great design element. And then you have your trunk space here, which, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna say it's around, I'm gonna take a guess here, guys. I think it's 1.8 for the front and 3.5 for the back in cubic feet for your trunk space. So 3.5 here, all right, 1.8 for your front. So, I mean, it's a GT, so it's got a little bit of space, but not a ton. But I mean, what do you expect out of a daily driver supercar? Not anything too big. So I think it makes sense for what it is. Now, if you guys are wondering how this Nettuno engine does with fuel economy, well, it's not as bad as you think. 18, 15, and 25. Yes, 18 combined city and highway for your miles per gallon. 15 city, 25 highway. So that's not that bad, but obviously you're gonna need to put premium fuel in this GT supercar. Now, doing our best to take a look at the English translation, gray mystery paint here, it definitely has a nice little metallic flake to it, but nothing that I can tell just from looking at it inside of the dealer lights that really stands out. This is more of a stealthier spec, all right? The only thing that really kind of brings it out is the blue calipers on the side. If those calipers were a darker color, this will be full stealth spec. Same within the interior, which we'll take a peek at in just a moment. But again, this has around $17,000 worth of options. So we'll go over those options in just a moment, but I just kind of want to show you everything that you guys are seeing here. So what you see is the standard front fascia, all right? So no carbon fiber, just the standard front, all right? The big Trident right up there in the center, you can't miss that, and the new Maserati emblem And then as you guys can see, the headlight units that are setting the tone for Maseratis moving forward, because we know that the Grecale have these headlights, and we know that the new Gran Turismo will have these same headlights as well. So again, the MC20 is setting the standard for a lot of things here. Now you can see the nostrils in the front here, and again, the frunk is right there. Has a lot of sensitive information and things in there, so I'm not gonna go in the front there, but again, 1.8 cubic feet of space right up there. MC20 right down the side, all right? So just in case you guys forget what kind of special car this is, and then you have your big side skirt here, all right, which could be done in carbon fiber if you decide to opt for that $35,000 package. Now, what the customer did opt for is the $6,000 carbon fiber roof, all right? So we just recently seen this for the first time on the Bianco Audace MC20, and now here we are on the Gray Mystery MC20, all right, with the carbon roof. Again, that looks very, very good. $6,000 there. Big Trident there. Obviously, we have some breathable vents right here. All right, so very functional to add some cooling. Aerodynamics is just crazy on this thing. Coming along the rear, you will see your third brake light. You also see your backup camera, or not necessarily backup camera, sorry. This is your backup camera. So this is your rear view mirror camera. All right, so you have the option to flip on and off the rear view mirror if you want the camera or the regular rear view mirror. The reason why they have the camera is because, look at that. All right, so it's kind of hard to see out of the back, so they give you the option to have the camera view instead of looking out the actual glass there, all right? Now, coming along the rear, you'll see the Maserati insignia. You'll see the beautiful, beautiful, I don't want to say boomerang taillights, because these aren't like the, Ghibli and Levante and Quattroporte, but these are just, I'll say the MC20 style taillights. So you'll see those there as well. We've seen these illuminated. They look really good. All right, you'll see that big black back bumper piece. All right, they could be done also in carbon fiber. So this whole piece right here could be changed to carbon fiber again, using that $35,000 setup. And then you have the big exhaust tips done. I mean, wow, they look so cool with the aggressive shark fin there. I think that it's a mix between classy, smooth, but yet aggressive, elegant, suave at the same time. There's just so many things you can call this car. I mean, it's just endless. The design is so incredible. And if you were ever curious about the MC20, well, the wheelbase is 106 inches with a front track of 66 inches and a rear track 65 inches. Now, your tires, well, standard come with it, a 245/35 ZR20 with in the rear getting a 305/30 ZR20. Now, as you guys can see, the 20-inch birdcage wheels on these look incredible. All right, your drilled rotors are not the carbon ceramics because that's an extra $10,000 for those. We do not have it on this model, but you do have the blue calipers with white script and Bridgestone Potenza tires. All right, so that's what Maserati has been going for the MC20s and the Grecales so far for the 2022-2023 model year. So with that said, I think Maserati might be pushing more for those Potenzas over the P0s. All right, so let's put up the doors and then let's talk about the options on this beautiful Maserati MC20. Now, blind spot detection, $1,000 for that. All right, the Stitch Trident, which we'll see, it is $900. The 20-inch wheels are $1,500. And then let's talk about the upper leather and Alcantara interior. All right, that's $1,000. The gloss blue calipers, $1,200. $500 for the heated front seats. The two-layer paint is $4,500 for this gray mystery paint. And you have the carbon fiber roof, as you guys can see here, $6,000. And then the exterior mirrors, all right, the electrochrome mirrors, I can never say that right, that is $650. Those are your only options on this MC20. Everything else you see here is bone stock. So this is what you get basically with a few options on your MC20. And again, the sticker price is $231,000. So it is definitely worth it for me. I want to know, what do you guys think? If you had the money, would you spec it out like this in the Stealthy spec? But let's continue to look at more of what this MC20 has to offer. And inside, you'll see the beautiful forged carbon doors up in the air, and you'll see the trim level and spec we have for the livery inside, all right? So we have that chevron pattern in Nero seats done with Grigio stitching all throughout to match the exterior of the car, all right? So black and gray, Grigio and Nero for your stitching and seating in this MC20. As you can see, the stitching inside on the seats of the Trident as well, and then you see the carbon piece in there. And then the steering wheel here, all right, carbon fiber, dry carbon, so you can see it on both sides, down the center as well, all right, wrapped in leather, but you can see all the carbon there, all right, start, stop button, launch button, all right, so launch control there, and you see the big insignia right there, and then you see Alcantara all throughout. I mean, it's all over the place. Whole headliner and pillars are done in Alcantara. You can even see the Alcantara right there over the glove box where the MC20 logo is. All right, you can see the dry carbon right here during the center of the tunnel there. And then you do see Alcantara with Grigio stitching all throughout as well. So it goes with this whole spec. I mean, the livery is done very symmetrical. It looks very classy and again, very stealthy for what they've done to this MC20. But if you want a deeper dive into the MC20 and the MIA system and the digital dash with the TFT screen, I mean, make sure you guys check out my other MC20 videos, especially the one I did of Beckham's MC20, because that one really did a deep dive into what the MC20 is for the new era of Maserati. But this is just such a beautiful spec. I just had to show it off to you guys because, again, it's not something we've seen on the channel before. So what do you guys think? All right, guys, so after your destination charge of $3,695 and your preparation and delivery at $300 with a total price of $231,045, what do you guys think about this Grigio Mistero Maserati MC20 in gray mystery blue calipers, Nero and Grigio interior? What do you guys think? Do you love it as much as I do? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, because when you give the video a like, it helps get it up in the rankings and I get more opportunities to get more beautiful Maseratis like this MC20 in front of us here today. Now, if you guys do want to help further support the channel and love what I do here, make sure you guys check the links down in the description below, where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that love and support, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rides merch in case you guys want t-shirts, stickers, hoodies, tank tops, everything Ron's Rides. And I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See everything I'm posting: Ferrari, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and Fiat that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click on the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will see you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Peace.